Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to your daily operations weather brief for Friday, November 22nd. Seeing another cloudy morning out there, but we are seeing some more mild temperatures this morning. Temperatures already up to into the low 50s as we got that more mild southwesterly flow ahead of our next cold front that's going to be moving across the area today. Does look like we are going to remain dry for the morning hours, but around the lunchtime or maybe just slightly before that, we are going to be seeing those chances of rain showers increasing, with rain becoming likely into the early afternoon hours as that cold front passes the region. So taking a look at our surface analysis across the area, we do have a little bit of scattered shower activity ahead of the actual cold front across Virginia this morning, and then that actual cold front is going to continue to march its way eastward, and then we will be seeing rain throughout most of the afternoon hours, but it does look like that rain will be pushing south of the area by about sunset this evening, or maybe an hour or two after that. And then for the overnight hours, we are going to get some colder, drier air moving in, possibly even seeing some freezing temperatures across the region as we go into tomorrow morning. So take a quick look at our radar this morning. We do have a batch of showers that's actually moving just south of the Wallops area, just south of the island. There's a little shower that popped up. This just looks like some isolated stuff that's actually in advance of the front, so not really seeing too much behind it. We aren't expecting to see the bulk of the rain for the next, for at least 2 or 3 more hours. And then as we get towards noon, rain will become likely across the region as we'll see these showers increase with that front approaching the area. You can also see on satellite how we do still have a little bit of some blue sky out there, but we will be seeing cloudiness increase as it's pretty socked in as we get more west across the mid-Atlantic as that front approaches the mid-Atlantic coast. So as of 8 a.m., we are seeing just a broken cloud deck, 8,500, broken at 10,000, broken at 25,000. It is a little bit dry in those lower layers, so it's going to take a couple hours for those lower layers to get saturated. That's why we're not really seeing any lower clouds out there yet, but that will change in the next few hours. Winds are from azimuth 220 at 6 knots with that southwesterly flow giving us a little bit more milder air mass ahead of this front, allowing for a temperature of 52 degrees as of 8 a.m. And we did see a low of 45 last night, but that occurred only around sunset, with temperatures rising throughout the evening. So for our forecast for today, we are going to be seeing those temperatures continue to rise a little bit as we go towards late morning hours, becoming around 56 degrees before they start to drop with that rainfall. Winds are going to increase from the southwest a bit. Can't rule out a very slight chance of an isolated gust to around 25 knots, but it looks like that's going to remain below there. Still running around 9 to 14 knots in gusty late this morning, early this afternoon, before they shift westerly, then northwesterly behind that front as we go towards the end of the day. As we go into tonight, we're going to see that front pass the area. This look like that rain's going to shut off at about 6 or 7 p.m. We are going to then be having northwesterly winds usher in a little bit more of a drier, colder air mass. So it does look like we are going to see those clouds decrease pretty quickly into overnight hours, and then that low becoming around 33 degrees by the pre-dawn hours of Saturday. And Saturday is going to remain chilly for much of the day as we remain behind that cold front with those some lighter northerly winds before we get a warm front moving across the area late in the day on Saturday. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, we are going to be seeing the broken cloud deck at 8,500 and 10,000 for the next couple hours. Then we'll start to see those ceilings slowly lower, becoming a few at 3,500, broken at 5,000 by lunchtime, and then that's when we should start seeing some rain in the area. Ceilings will be between about 1,500 to 2,000 feet as we go towards the afternoon, maybe even a little lower than that in any heavier showers. And but once we get towards about 7 p.m., once that front and rain move south of the area, we are going to be seeing those clouds quickly decrease, becoming just a few at 2,500 feet and scattered at 25,000 feet by 9 p.m., and then just seeing a little bit of cirrus in the overnight hours before becoming a few at 15,000 and scattered at 25,000 feet by 8 a.m. Take a quick look at our short-term model to see how that rain's going to progress today. Like I said, going to remain dry mainly for these morning hours. And then once we get towards 11 a.m., that's where we're going to start to see those shower chances quickly increasing, with showers becoming likely by noon and into the early afternoon hours. Best chance we're seeing some moderate or very briefly heavy rain is going to be in the early afternoon hours, mainly between about noon and 3 p.m., and then we'll start to see those rain taper off into just some light showers through about 7 p.m. when all the rain should be ended across the region. Looking into tomorrow, we are going to be seeing partly cloudy skies early, maybe even mostly sunny. It is going to be chilly, though, with temperatures only into the low 40s to upper 30s for much of the day on Saturday, as we remain with some a cold air mass overhead, and we are going to be seeing those clouds increase in the afternoon as that front that's bringing that rain today is going to start to move back north across the mid-Atlantic in the form of a warm front. So we're going to see that high late in the day or in the evening on Saturday, and then Saturday night seeing those temperatures rise throughout the evening, that low occurring early. It is going to be cloudy and slightly breezy with that warm front passage, but we're also going to be seeing rain across the region. Could even see some briefly heavy rain at times with that low moving across the region as we go throughout the night Saturday. Sunday, it does look like we'll see chances of some lingering showers through at least the morning hours under mostly cloudy skies. We're going to be seeing a high of 54. It is going to be a little bit breezy behind that low as well. So it does look like a wind advisory is going to be likely on Sunday behind that low, and then we'll start to see things become more mild and tranquil as we go into the beginning of next week. That'll do it for your daily operations weather brief. We'll be back at 10 a.m. for your full weather briefing and extended outlook. Have a great day.